Are you tired of high-pressure tactics?
No, I'm not going to sign that. It's too much.
At Community Auto Group, you'll find we have a straightforward approach.
If other dealers have made you uncomfortable, give Community a try. You'll enjoy your experience here and find a straightforward deal that's right for you, not high-pressure tactics.
Community Auto Group, straightforward deals from the straightforward dealer.
You went into City Hall today, you voiced some concerns about being evicted within only 3 days notice. Now I see that you've got a new notice on your door, and instead of 413, it says 513, an extra 27 extra days. What happened at City Hall?
Well, when I went in there, Ray, the city inspector, was not in his office.
Okay.
So what I did is I got his card. His card had his cell phone number. I called him up. I said, "Hey, Ray, this is Quinn Symmonds." Gave him my address. I said, "You know, are you the gentleman that inspected my house yesterday?" And he goes, yes, I was.
Okay.
And I asked him, I said, "You know, when we spoke yesterday after my landlord left in a fit, that you were going to give me longer than 30 days to move out of my, you know, for this eviction notice."
Yeah.
Turns out he made, as he said, an innocent mistake. I don't think it's very innocent. You know, I nearly had a heart attack seeing that. But
right. I think, Quinn, in all honesty, anybody that got a notice on their door and it said you have 3 days to be out, I myself would be slightly perturbed and want some answers.
Yeah.
I think it's only fair that you sought answers on that.
Absolutely, you know, and I've done a little bit of research. Lionel Foster is a great help at the Human
Tell me what
Resources.
happened when you went up to talk to Lionel Foster at the Human Rights Office. What did he say?
Well, he was out at lunch as well, but I left his number with his secretary.
Yes.
He called me back immediately afterwards.
Yes.
I explained to him the situation.
Yes.
You know, the situation that my landlord, you know, is, you know, refusing to replace windows to make my house habitable.
Right.
He told me that this has been an ongoing city issue for a long time, that a lot of people have suffered, you know, unjust evictions. And he said himself that, you know, he's given the city warnings before that, you know, that this is unlawful, and they, you know, are eventually going to see injunction against them.
Yeah.
Because they cannot evict me for my landlord breaking the law, which is to, you know,
he's out of compliance with city code is what he is, right?
And Iowa state laws as well. You know, it's not just the city code, it's the state laws that he's breaking here by not making this house livable.
Yeah. So Lionel gave you some advice.
He gave me some great advice.
What advice did Lionel Foster give you, Quinn?
He told me that I need to contact my landlord, that I should have a written form for him.
Okay.
Gather up copies of the inspection notice, as well as all correspondence between Ray and Joe Paulson, my landlord.
Yep.
And that I present him with that, with the letter, explaining that, you know, I'm not going to pay rent until he fixes it, and that he may also face a lawsuit for, you know, basically forcing me out of my home, you know, with such short notice and breaking, you know, the laws here in the city code.
Let me ask you a question, Quinn. Where are these egress windows? Are they basement?
No, they're bedroom windows.
Okay, so the house has been a rental for some time, I take it.
Yep. My understanding is that there has to be an inspection done every so many years.
Yeah, of course.
To make sure that the house is remained, you know, rentable.
Okay.
I think I mentioned before that the notice was served from my prior landlord before Joe Paulson inherited me as a tenant.
At this property. So he took over the property, when was that? In March?
The beginning of April.
Just this month?
Just this month.
And so that fast, you're out? Just that quick?
Apparently.
Okay. Now, what's going to happen next, Quinn? You mentioned that your current landlord is on his way over here to your home right now.
I'm going to give him a call. I have the letter that Lionel Foster recommended me to write.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to be pleased.
Okay.
But he needs to understand that as a landlord, he has to follow the laws.
Absolutely.
Just like everybody else.
Of course. That's only to be expected of any law-abiding citizen.
Absolutely.
Well, Quinn, North Iowa Today is interested to see how this turns out for you here. So far, you went from 3 days to 30 days. Innocent mistakes apparently were made. And it looks like you're getting to the bottom of this. We'd like you to give us a call in a little while and let us know how things go with your landlord.
Oh, you'll be hearing from me, I'm sure.
All right, and we wish you the best, and thanks for letting us know about this situation.
Yeah, you know, like I said, it's happened to a lot of other people apparently, and it's simply unjust. You know, the city cannot legally evict me because my landlord is failing to comply with state and Mason City codes.